Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a little get ready with me makeup because I look like shit right now and we need to change this. So you guys may or may not have noticed, probably not noticed, but I haven't really been posting anything lately. Well, actually, it's been like that for these past 2 years. I don't know, time is flying by, and yeah, I just felt like there was a lot going on in my personal life. There's some things that I'm working on right now, and I actually just recently got a brand new job. So yeah, there's also that, and I've just been working on myself a lot, and I didn't really feel any motivation to post any YouTube videos because I felt like my life wasn't very interesting. Like, I'm just back home here in Vancouver. It's not like I'm exploring Australia anymore. So I just didn't feel sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. It's like kind of itchy. I just didn't feel like posting anything because I wasn't really doing much with my life. Granted, there's been a lot of personal struggles I've been dealing with. I'm quite the perfectionist, and I tend to have a lot of interests and a lot of hobbies, which means I take on way too much stuff. That's why I kind of looked at all the things I had to do, and I was like, you know what, like, YouTube is great, YouTube will always be there, but right now it's just not top priority. There's so much more that I want to accomplish in my life, and I don't want to share any of the stuff I'm working on yet, just because I kind of want to keep it personal and to myself, because if I share with everyone, then there's that entire added layer of stress, because like people are curious about it, or they're wondering like how I'm progressing, and like I already have enough stress on myself and expectations for myself. Like, I don't need more expectations from other people. So that's kind of why I've been a little bit MIA. Yeah, like I haven't even been, you know, buying clothes. I haven't been doing anything like that. I'd rather save my money and invest it into either, you know, stocks or education, or learning new things that are going to, you know, help me build the future that I want. I haven't really been buying anything either. Well, I don't have any cute like try on videos to show you guys. And I also just realized at a certain point with my YouTube stuff, when you do YouTube stuff, you will always get people reaching out to you saying, hey, like, would you like to try out this product? We can send it to you for free. We just want like a little video of you telling us your experience and stuff like that. I found that happening to me a lot, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, like that sounds kind of cool. I kind of want it for free. Like, how sick would that be? I just need to make a little YouTube video, right? That's kind of the cycle I was caught in, and then I noticed that my content was just turning really lame. Like, it wasn't even content that I wanted to make. And the whole point of YouTube is self-expression, your own personal space to put out anything you want. It's not like just an advertisement space, you know? Like, it was turning into something that I didn't want it to become, and that I didn't like watching other people's videos when it's like that too. So why was I doing that with my channel? And so I had to really take a step back and think about, you know, where I want to take my YouTube channel and what I want to do with it. And I really wanted to bring it back so that it was more related to things I'm going through that I think other people would be going through as well. So that's why I stopped doing try on videos, I've stopped doing reviews, etc., stuff like that, because I personally haven't been buying anything anyways, and I obviously want to share and always be honest with you guys about what's going on. So that's why I'm telling you all of this right now. As I'm filming this, it's currently October, early October. Like I said before, I got a brand new job. So I won't be working at EA anymore, which is a gaming company that I have been at for the past 4 years. And honestly, I'm so excited but nervous about it, because I've been in the gaming world doing design for gaming for so long. I just feel like I've learned all that I can learn at EA, and I feel like it's not really challenging for me anymore. I want to get back into the web and mobile space. So I'm really grateful that Pay by Phone, which is the new company I'm working at, is hiring me. How do I look? My skin is already looking so much better. Okay, next I'm putting on blush. With my blush, I'm using this Sephora palette that I've had for years. Like, you can literally have the same blush palette forever. I mean, I use blush all the time, but you just really don't need that much of it. My new job starts in November. They were super nice to me. They were, you know, totally willing to give me a little break after my contract with EA ends. So I get a week off before I start my new job. I'm actually going to Montreal and Quebec. It's my first time traveling there, and with Quebec City, I'm gonna be there for 3 days, 2 nights by myself, and I've never done solo traveling before. It'll be really interesting to see like how solo traveling is like. If you guys know anything about me, I really want to travel. If I had all the money in the world, I would just spend it on you know, traveling really cool destinations and like staying in nice hotels and stuff like that. I don't want to be like a cheap travel. I don't want to just bum it out. Like, I want to travel nicely and be able to explore and go to all these beautiful places. But with, you know, the way my life has been, it's just been like work, and I feel like I prioritize work so much. I've come to realize slowly, year by year, that what's really important to me is experiences. I don't want to buy a bunch of clothes. I don't want to buy bags. I don't want to buy cars. I just want to buy plane tickets and go to these nice places and be able to explore at a pace that I like. I'm a little bit scared because obviously being a girl traveling by yourself is always dangerous, but Quebec City is relatively safe. I'm only gonna be there by myself for a few days, and then my other friends are actually going to join me in Montreal. So yeah, you guys are gonna get to see some exciting Montreal vlog in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be Halloween weekend when we're there as well. I don't know what kind of Halloween festivities they have going on, but it's should be pretty exciting. It's gonna feel like I'm in a different place. That's the whole point about why I decided I picked Quebec and Montreal, because it's gonna feel like I'm in Paris or somewhere in Europe and not that like I'm in Canada. All right, so we are done with the face. I typically actually start with my skin. I have, you can see, false lash extensions right now, and they are on the brink of all falling off, but I just can't get them. I can't get these ones off, and I really don't want to go all the way back to my lash technician because she lives all the way in Vancouver and it's so far, so I'm kind of just leaving these guys on. But next, I'm doing my brows. I use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim, and it's just gonna snatch my brows. Alright, now the brows are snatched. I'm going to do a little bit of liquid liner, Love Liner. This is a Japanese brand that everyone uses, and I've been looking for this shit for so long. It's so hard to find. It's always sold out in those like Japanese beauty stores. And what I like to do is I only do like a tiny wing at the very end when I have lash extensions on. I don't even do the other parts. You guys even see that? A little bit of liquid liner. Alright, I think one of my eyeliner is a little bit more like, it's like going upwards a little bit more than my left one. Whatever, no one can see. Okay, so this is how it's looking like now. Oh, by the way, I like to draw in my beauty marks. Like, I have one right here, 2 right here, and then I have this like red dot right here that never goes away, and I kind of just like to draw it back in with this like brown liquid liner. I kind of think they're cute, and I'm like, well, what's the point of hiding them? And it just gives it, you know, a little bit of a cute, like, kind of a cute look. 1, 2, 3. It's like a triangle on half my face. I got this new Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, and I'm loving it because I've been trying to find ways to make my lips look bigger. This lip color just matches my lips really nicely, and it really just gives that little like oomph that it needs. Well, let's definitely draw in a little bit bigger today. Usually when you film, you can't actually really see the difference. My lips look fabulous now. I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, the Nicole GRWM one. I've had this one forever as well. Like, highlighter is another thing you don't need that much of. Highlighter. Oh yeah, you see that shine? The thing I was gonna tell you guys before was that last week I had the worst 4 days of my life. I had the most painful period cramps I have ever experienced ever. I don't have a history of having like really painful period cramps. For some reason, I got them this time. I was literally stuck in bed for days. Like, I always thought that when girls were like, oh my god, guys don't even get it, like our period pains are so painful. I thought, okay, yeah, they're kind of annoying, but they're not that painful. They're kind of exaggerating a little bit. But oh my god, I just clearly have never experienced it to the extent of how other girls have experienced it, but I have this time, and I can tell you, it is definitely very painful. I was stuck in bed, I couldn't do jack shit. I pretty much just rotted in my bed. I took Tylenol, didn't really do anything for me. Every day I was hoping it would get better, and it did not get better. I searched up online, and there's some like weird thing called endometriosis, something like that, and I might have that, I'm not sure. But anyways, just take care of your bodies, girls. Like, I've also been feeling like very overwhelmed by technology and everything. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people feel this way as well. There's so many events in your life, whether that's like work, you have meetings, you have like hangouts with your friends, and you look at your calendar, you're like, damn, like I have too much going on, like I don't think I could fit in something else. But then when the day really comes, you realize actually you do have that time. It's just all your events are kind of spaced out and you actually do have enough time. But for some reason, when someone else reaches out to you, it's like, hey, let's do this on that day, you're all like, I all of a sudden just feel so overwhelmed, like I can't possibly pack that in. I actually don't know how to do a French braid, but I'm gonna try it. I feel like I kind of need like little freckles on my nose. All right, now I'm a little bit freckled. I kind of want to get back more into filming some videos for you guys, and I think they're gonna be just more personal videos of me talking about shit that is going on in adult world. Realize once you turn to an adult that your life gets so much busy. When I was in my early 20s, I remember asking my girlfriend, who was older than me, she was already like 20, she was like 27 at the time, and I remember asking her if she wanted to hang out, and she had to pull out her phone calendar and look at when she could slot me in. And I remember thinking to myself, the heck, why does she need a goddamn calendar just to like figure out if we can hang out? Because I sure as hell was never that busy, and I didn't understand how anyone would need a calendar. But now that I'm the same age she was when I once asked her that, I get it now. Like, you just don't have that much time. Once you have your 9-to-5 job, you only have your weekends, and you want to see your friends, and you have different groups of friends, and you also want to like do your own thing. It's also really hard to make new friends. Like, I'm really trying to branch out to make new friends. The difficulty with that is that I already feel so busy, like trying to put in the effort to see these friends, and especially if they don't live like super close to you, it becomes really difficult. It's easier to make friends when you see them at work all the time. It's just a lot of effort which isn't a bad thing, it's just you need to really dedicate time to it. Okay guys, somehow I managed to French braid my hair, but I know it looks weird because I kind of look like a snake, you know, like a king cobra, where like the sides fan out. But hey, the fact that I could do both my left and right hand side, I mean, it kind of looks cool. Like, don't look at it from the back or anything. Actually, this is how it looks like from the back. I can't see it myself, but I'm pretty sure it looks bad. Today's vibe is definitely like, I kind of got a baddie look going on with my braids, so let's find an outfit that is bad girl worthy. I got a necklace from Aldo, this sexy cheetah print top from Shein, belt from some Australian boutique, and pants from Fashion Nova. This is my final look. As you can see, I changed my braids. It just wasn't looking cute for me because it looked really weird. This is not as much of a sexy vibe, but it's kind of cute sexy, so I'm still here for it. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!